beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to this neighborhood, neighbor.
Let's do that one again. Yo, my guy. Yo. Zone 3 podcast, wrap up.
Yes.
Do a freestyle rap.
Oh my gosh, 2024 on the
Are you
floor. Let it get it anymore. No more. Actually, it's the rap.
No.
So let's do it.
Right.
Here we go.
All right, so Zone 3 podcast 2024 was a big year for us.
Yes.
Traveling as always.
Yeah.
Where do we go?
A lot of huge announcements coming for next year, 2025. But let's just look back at 2024 real quick. In fact, I feel like in 2023, we didn't really do a wrap-up episode.
We didn't?
Maybe
I
not.
thought we did one every year.
I think we missed one.
Oh. All right, well.
Obviously, fans recognize.
Oh, yeah. Social media blew up and there was an uproar.
All right. 2024, man, what a great year. It's a wrap-up episode. Man.
But I would say for me, one of the coolest parts is when we went to Jacksonville, Florida, and we were able to tour the children's hospital there
Oh, that was amazing.
and see their neonatal MRI machine.
Oh, for sure. I love anytime we get to do a site visit. It's great. It's great to kind of see how everyone else is kind of doing MR and then what technology they're using to actually do MR. So the Embrace is one of those incredible machines that you might not have heard of, but is out there. It is literally a permanent magnet doing big things.
Yeah.
So
And big names we met. I mean, John Posh. Well, we've met him
yeah.
before, but we had him on as a guest. We did an episode with him. He's lived a crazy life with a lot of uniqueness.
Forensic MRI was one of my top episodes this year for sure. That was incredibly interesting. That dude is full of knowledge. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
And then Wendy's always gracious. Hello to Wendy.
Yes, big
she's
shout
the
out.
one that kind of extended the invite. So thank you for that. We were able to go to ARMRIT conference this year in Vegas.
Oh, great conference. Man, if you guys have not gone to the ARMRIT conference, you do not have to be ARMRIT certified. You can be ART. It's an MRI technologist conference. It is literally centered around MRI technologists, and the educators who come are big namers, and they literally are there to educate MRI technologists. So it doesn't matter what your credentials are.
The industry is evolving. With that comes continuing education to stay on top of it. And so they had big names for that. So Toby was there, Paula Hayes was there, Matt Rederer was there, James Coffin, Doug Boyd.
They better be there.
We got to meet the everything MRI guys from Europe.
Big shout out. Big shout out to those guys doing big things.
We'll put a link to their YouTube channel here in the description. Make sure to subscribe. Subscription.
This is not our first day, I swear.
What else?
I know we got off running this year a little slow, but I think towards the end we kind of picked up steam. But really, what our focus has kind of shifted a little bit. What we want to do is bring a little bit more to the community when it comes to value, right? So we know that we have some education out there, educational value, but we wanted to carry more weight. So our next goal is MR Academy, or Zone 3 Academy, should I say?
Yeah, well, our next goal is for 2025 to make big moves. We've got a couple things in the works, things we could talk about, things we can't.
Right.
But just know that this time next year, we look forward to, because we're going to launch a couple things.
And a lot of these things, we're going to be looking for feedback. So if you're an early adopter and you're interested in some of the stuff we're going to drop, I know I've been talking about MR Arcade for a while, but that is a part of Zone 3 Academy. So I want to make sure that once we start launching this stuff, that you guys, be a part of it and, give us some feedback. Let us know how we can improve it for sure.
Yeah, we want it to be interactive, and our goal is always to make MRI education entertaining and fun, present it in a different way. So I think with Zone 3 Academy, we achieve that. So, and also with this YouTube channel and Zone 3 podcast in general. So I hope that you guys continue watching, you guys continue subscribing, telling your friends about us, and thank you for those that do watch.
Yes.
We are almost at 2 million views at the end of 2024. Which that's pretty big. We're about 10,000 subscribers.
Yes.
And given the niche that we are in, that's pretty significant. We've got to, every time we go and we go to these conferences, we're always approached by people who do recognize us from the podcast. We appreciate that. My kids couldn't care less when I come home and tell them. And believe me, I do. I come home and I tell them. But if you do see us out there, come say hi. We want to see you. We want to say hi to you.
Yes.
What else, Reddy?
No, I mean, honestly, Robert hit it, man. We appreciate all the support. Man, I can't tell you guys enough how amazing and warm it's felt since we started this thing, and just how it's grown into what it's become, honestly, and how you guys have just embraced us and just, let us become part of your journey as well. So we appreciate that, and just hold on tight, because 2025 is going to be pretty groundbreaking. It's going to be pretty fun. We're going to have a great time, and we can't wait for you guys to see what we've been working on.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be where we are without the people we know and the great connections we've made. So we do always want to say hi to Dr. Shellock and
Big shout out.
tell him that we appreciate everything he does for us, because he does a lot for us behind the scenes. He's a big supporter of us. We're a big supporter of him.
Frank.
And Toby as well.
Yeah.
Toby, shout out to him.
Shout out.
And then always Kristen Harrington. It's always nice seeing her.
G2 star out here. Bill Faulkner in the house.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Anytime we go to these conferences, there's certain names that we always see. We always see Nate.
Nathan
Smith.
Gotta put Nate out
Matt
there.
Hayes, Matt Rederer. I know I keep saying the same names, but it's worth repeating.
Yeah.
And there are some people on our radar that we has been recommended to us. We're going to have them on hopefully sooner than later. If you guys have any topic suggestions, we'd love to hear them. Ultimately, we are here to entertain you. So if you think of an episode that you think would be entertaining, let us know and we will look into it.
Yeah. No, thank you guys for tuning in. We won't make this too long. It's a wrap-up episode. So we appreciate you guys. And keep tuning in, man. And we're still, things have changed for us. I'm in Jacksonville. We still, our home headquarters is in Phoenix still. So, but we're still making this thing happen. So, hey, we're looking forward to this next year.
Now is when we'll probably cut to that promo video that we made, kind of a teaser for 2025 with Rob Cloutier. Jesse,
That's one of the most impressive things that we worked on this past year. That's coming to you 2025, early 2025 is MR Pro. So check out this quick clip, and it's also going to be a short. So, appreciate you guys at Zone 3 Podcast. We are out.
Cut. You always say it, not me.
MR Pro, let me show you guys what it's all about. Actually, the best man to do that is Rob Cloutier himself. Zone 3 Podcast, Zone 3 Academy, MR Pro.
The guys asked me to take the content, the set method, and put it online. So we filmed 25 hours. It's called MR Pro. I teamed up with the only guy that could do this with me, and that's Jesse Bashford. And we'll see you in early 2025, MR Pro. Wait till you see this.
Yeah, it's all in the details, guys, and what we put together here is pretty special. Can't wait to show it to you.
You heard it first, baby. Here's Zone 3.